Hello everybody, Ali here, and today we have, I missed it, but let's just take it really quick, then we can explain the trade to you. Come on, give me a fill. Okay, give me a backfill in case if this doesn't, this thing just breaks out. There's quite possibility. Okay, finally we got the order backfilled, so stops, goes under, and we'll target 1-to-1. Really simple. 53 points. We'll try to make 53 points. There you go. 1-to-1. Okay, so gold, if you can see, has been rallying since morning, so it's like a range. They make a new high, expect a new low. Range high, session high, session low, and session. Okay, so we have 3 push down. We have first push down, second push down, and a third push down. Then finally these buyers jump into the trade. And then if I can just zoom in for a little bit, okay, there you go. We have failures from the seller, and then the buyer take control of it. We have again exhausted move up. So either now we will be wrong, we will be selling this one. Seller especially assuming that this is a range trading, so they'll be selling this high and then taking the profit here. So selling this high, plus we have some level 1783, that is support level if you will zoom out with the previous swings. Okay, so that's a previous level from monthly level 1783 on gold. I don't want to sell it because I'll be trading against the trend. If you'll just zoom out 60-minute chart, you will just see that this is just huge move, and it's just going up and up, not slowing down. So that's why I don't want to sell here, but beautiful selling opportunity here as well, assuming this is range day. What happens in a range day, price makes like this is a range. Okay, we don't know, the range can be above and down, but what we can see, if the price is moving in a sideways market, the price makes a new high and then doesn't continue, then comes back around, okay, makes a new low, comes back around, makes a sideways movement, goes back up to the new highs. So that's when you know that it is range. When is the right time to know? Exactly here. So I'll just make it half. So here is where I know that this is a range, because they have a new high. Sorry, this is they didn't continue, right? So they made a new low. So that's a range. So expect these range buyers to take the profits out here and then go back to the lows. So that's what the concern. Only my concern is for the gold, but seems like range traders are making it for now. So let's give it some time and see you in a while. This candle can be a deciding candle in case if it goes lower. So I may be looking to exit my trade, but in case if this candle turns out to be a bullish candle, closing at its highs, a small tiny candle. If I can show you an example, just like this, it will be fine, or even this one will be good. This means they have enough fuel left in the trade. What I'm looking exactly is a copy scenario of what happened here. Okay, here. So we have a breakout, new high, okay, and then a bearish candle, and then sideways, and then they smash higher. So that's the kind of move I'm looking for. They made a new high, a bearish candle, and then we have a nice follow through candles. So assuming a move up now. What does it look like? So testing my target, testing my stop loss. So in case if the stop loss goes here, definitely it can be a range. There you go, my order got filled. So it is definitely a range, buyers giving up at the highs and taking control to the new lows. So now the next scenario will be buying down here at 1760 or the mid of the range, that will be around 71 or 72 handle. So keep your eyes on the buy side. You can draw a rising trend line as well, so that will make us across somewhere around here. So 1772 looks good to buy. We'll keep our eyes on 1772 handle. and we'll look around how things will go here. Okay. So that's it for now. Hope you learned something. Even though this is a stop loss, I was assuming that the price may go higher, but in this case we have a stop. Seems like it's a range, and I was expecting range to fail on the scenario that we have tested the range. What do we need for the test? We need a break, we need a test, and then we need a close above it, and that's what exactly happened here. We need a break, we need a test, we need a close above this one. Okay, if I can just make a like this one. So that's our buying signal that we can buy above this candle, and we got even a backfill but just couldn't do it. Seems like it's a range day as we said. So that's it for me. I'll wait for the price to come down to 7200 or maybe around 1758, and we'll see how the price reacts. Okay, so price finally dropped back to the lows. That's what we were waiting for. So we had a stop here for about like 53 points, and as expected, I waited for the price. What will they do at 72 level? But frankly saying, they just smashed it, right? So now we have a nice opportunity to buy the lows, and we can see many buyers are jumping into the trade, right? So they're defending this area in case if the price drops back further. That will be my final order. Let's go for 2 contracts here. That's it. And stop here will be 3 stops. Very tiny stop because I don't want to see this low broken. Okay. And in terms of now risk to reward, so this is our risk, right? And now look at the reward, because we know that this is a range day. In a range day, what we do? We buy the low, sell the high. Over here, we made a blunder. We paid the price, and now we have an opportunity to buy the low. We're buying the low, stop in case if they breaks it. So we're gonna buy 2 more here, and then stop, very tiny stop for the second contracts are at 70.52. So this is the plan for now, and in case if they hit us here with the first target on, that will be 75 points stop. That's a big stop for gold, but it's okay. Sounds perfect. Now all we need to do is be disciplined and act according to the plan. Act as if it's a range, and we'll trade it as it's a range. So see you in some time. As expected, price
to our watch zone area for the second time now. Initially they got stuck here. They did some sideways movement, and then they came back again here. We have some nice rally to the downside. We have spikes here, meaning that we have faith in the trade. When the spike is against you, it's always a good idea to be in the trade or hold on for it for a little longer time. They came back to me like to break even, approximately like 20 points, but I kept my nerves, I kept my discipline. And that's what you have to do when you are trading any forex or future, gold, euro, pound, cable, or any yen pair, or any market you're trading. That doesn't matter. So you need to follow the discipline. You need to follow your trading plan and everything. So here, in coming back to the trade, as said, it was a range day, and then the price came back here. Now we waited here as expected that there will be some sideways movement. It had some sideways movement. What I don't like about this trade is that we have a lot of sellers. So sellers showed up, they got immediate pushed up from the buyers, and now we are grinding higher. But again, we are stuck in our watch zone, and EMAs. The red EMA is flat, the green EMA is flat, and there is some tiny movement going on from the blue EMA, which is pointing upward, but it is also stuck. It is stuck between the two EMAs. So when this happens, I call it a sandwich moment. So when the EMA is stuck between these two, it's better to be on the sidelines and wait for the price what to do. So since I am already in the position now, and we have a nice rally to the upside, and imagine, let's suppose if we took a buy somewhere around here. So look, they stayed down for like a good 1 hour, right? And look what happened. Within a range, there's a mini range. They peak above it, there's a peak under, spike up, spike down, and then finally before they pushed higher, so they tried like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So 6 times the buyers tried to push to the highs and finally got their move. Over here now, it's not a range. I will not call it a range because we have spikes here, but there's no high, nothing. So we're still stuck in the big range for about since morning. But this small tiny range, I won't call it a range. A sideways movement. It may take a while again for the price to break out, and we'll see if the price will be okay to give us 1780 handle. But that doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. Look at this, a doji indecision, that too in our watch zone. Plus the good point here is that they did make a new lower high, but they failed to make a higher high. So that's my biggest concern here. I don't like the formation of the candles for specifically on 5-minute chart, but we have some support coming in, like a rising support coming in on 5-minute chart. But a bigger picture that counts, that is what counts. We have 1780 handle, that is a monthly support level for gold, and price being rejected once, twice, and then a spike peak, and then huge sell-off or profit taking, whatever you want to call it. So let's give it some more time and we'll see how the price will react. We've been sitting in the trade for about 2 hours now, so hopefully, I think I may have to leave this trade overnight, and we'll decide how the things will go. For now, it's looking good. Let's give it some more time. I'll see you in a while.